Hello, Penwood. That's right, it's Mr. Smythe, founder, CEO, owner-operator of Patriot News, the number one rated news network here at Penwood Middle School. And this just in, the number one rated news network on YouTube. I'm just going to throw that out there.
Wow.
Yeah, it's not official. It's not official.
Can you Google that?
You can't, and I can't verify that information, but I'm based off of the metrics that I've seen. I don't think that there's a news network on Patriot or on YouTube that gets more hits than we do. So I'm gonna go ahead and make that right now that we're the number one rated.
Using up false matrix, we are the number one rated news station in YouTube world.
Yeah. So, but before we get into today's amazing news, first off, shout out to Mr. Kuhn for the new digs here in the library for the live setup. It's a little more comfortable, a little more. What's the word I'm looking for? When you're like, it's private. What's that called?
Intimate.
And yeah, that'll work. Okay. Shout out to Mr. Kuhn for that, for all the hard work that he does with the news and the setup and everything. Great job. But before we get into our announcements, we got to do the Pledge of Allegiance. So
can I say
please rise.
who I am?
No, we'll do that after. Let's do the pledge.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
All right. Good morning, everyone.
Yep. Today's an A day.
It's Mr.
Today's
Kuhn.
an A day.
My turn to talk.
Do they really need to know who you are?
All right. So it's an A day. My kids have asked me to say A, do the A.
Mm-hmm.
So apple, applesauce, apples and pancakes, apple.
Those are good
apple.
A words.
They wanted me to just say
Apple.
Apples.
I love apples.
Awesome.
What's your favorite apple?
A red one.
Really? Granny Smith all the way.
What?
Hashtag Granny Smith apples.
No.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Get at us with your favorite apple. Patriot News Team. If you are interested in joining the Patriot News Team, we are having tryouts next Wednesday. So not today. Next Wednesday. After school, immediately after dismissal in the library. There will be a special on-camera performance that we're going to ask you to do that's kind of Halloween fall related. That will be part of your audition that we will then use on the news. So just be prepared to be on camera for your interview. And, if you're interested, show up and show out. But unfortunately, we're not going to take everyone. We will have to pick the top
4,000
people.
Because we are a network now. So we are.
Yeah. We're also, we're nationwide. So we're opening satellite offices.
But we're a network, not a station. So we can't take everybody.
Right, exactly.
Just mostly.
Yeah, mostly.
Okay, cool. Friday, October 25th. So not this Friday, next Friday. There is a glow-in-the-dark dance party. It will be $8 in advance, $10 at the door, 6:30 to 9 o'clock. Show up, show out, show off those moves you've got. Not all the moves, just some of those. And there will also be a haunted hallway at the exact same time. Voted number one scariest hallway in all of Patriotville.
Mm-hmm.
Did you know that?
I did. In fact. Yep.
You're the one who did all the voting.
That's right. One of the scariest haunted attractions that anyone can get to anywhere. It's pretty terrifying. I don't know if you're familiar with Stephen King, the famous author.
I've heard of him.
Yeah, he writes a lot of really famous horror novels. Probably one of the most famous authors in the history of books.
You can Google that.
Google that. Writes a lot of horror stories. He actually came through our haunted hallway last year and said it was the most terrifying thing he'd ever seen.
Really? Don't Google that. But really?
Yep.
Okay.
Fact.
Science Olympiad. They're still looking for great team members who want to be part of this opportunity. So show up, show out, show your science.
Mm-hmm.
We're really using that tagline a lot today.
Mm-hmm.
They meet on Thursdays after school in Mrs. Beach's room. So make sure you show up and see what you can offer. See if you were smarter than Mr. Smythe.
Patriot Sports, and now we take it to EPSN for our sports update. See what's popping. Why is there a tree?
Well, because it's fall. The leaves are falling. It's fall.
Keep it moving. All right, tomorrow, the Penwood Middle School Soccer team, is it boys or girls?
Well,
Oh, both.
It's a flame. No, this is a flame, so it's girls.
Okay. The girls soccer team will be playing Interborough. We'll be playing the Chester Charter of the
Nope,
Arts
nope,
at Interborough.
Nope. I got this.
I can't read
So the volleyball team is going to be away at Chester
the
Charter of the
pictures.
Arts. The girls soccer team will be at Interborough, and the football team, as well as the cheerleaders, will also be away at Interborough.
Did the girls soccer team play yesterday?
No, that was the volleyball team who played yesterday.
Are you sure? Because Mr. Berzio said we should shout out the girls soccer team.
Okay, great job. If you played, good job with whatever you did. Congratulations.
If the girls soccer team had a game yesterday, they did very well. And congratulations, shout out.
We're super proud of you.
Penwood Middle School soccer game home tomorrow. Boys soccer team
Yep.
has a home game tomorrow against Interborough. So it's just Interborough across the board this week. Interborough v. Penwood. I'll take those odds. Let's go.
All right, so today is a national day. Mr. Smythe, can you take any wild guesses as to what day this is?
It's going to be something weird because you're on a lot of weird mailing lists. I don't know where you're getting these days. It's making me uncomfortable. But go ahead.
All right, well, today is National Mr. Smythe Day. So it's National Grouch Day, right? I mean, come on, this is obviously your father.
So
He sent me this
So I'm a lot of things.
picture. Right.
I don't think a grouch is one of them.
Where's our YouTube world? We need them to
I am
chime in
not
on this.
grouchy at all.
What?
No.
Look at this face.
I may be short with you because you're weird.
You sent me this and said this is my wedding photo.
I think it's a great picture.
You look excited.
Captures my best,
Your best moment. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's just move along. So, Patriots, this is your news channel. We want to hear from you. Make sure that you subscribe and you like us so that we continue to take over the internet as we've already done.
Yep. Let's keep it moving.
Once you're number one, you've got to stay in that spot. We need your voice so that we can continue to be number
Let's
one.
go.
Also, take the time to visit us online. We've got a suggestion box. We've got all sorts of things on there for you if you want to. Oh, sound type. If you want
this
to.
is how I type on my keyboard.
Oh, okay. Like this?
Yeah, I put it up there.
This looks like fangs.
So I can see
Oh, okay.
the best.
So we want to hear from you. Make sure you share your voice. Tell us.
Before we go, can I ask a question?
Yes.
What's with the vest? Is that a life jacket?
Everybody's doing it.
Are we going in the water?
This is a
Are
safety
you going
event.
camping?
Yeah, it's supposed to rain today. Obviously.
All right, Penwood, that's it for Patriot News today. We're out of awkward vests and news, so we're going to call it a day. Be sure to tune in tomorrow for another great episode of Patriot News live from Patriot News Studios in the library. If you're interested, again, in joining the team, be sure to show up to the auditions next week. Be sure to tune in the rest of the week and on Friday for our Friday special edition of Patriot News. Until then, have a great day and even better rest of the week. And as always, remember, we are
Penwood proud. What do you mean? Is it a vest? A safety vest?
It looks like you're on the Titanic and we're worried that we're going down.
Really? I mean,
Yeah.
didn't you look at the weather before you left? I mean, that's the whole point of the show.
It's not.